Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show is a Boink Studios production. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Boink Studios. And check us out on boinkstudios.com, where you can see all of our projects, past, present, and future. And now, on with the show. Hey, what is up? This is Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. I'm Tom. Say hello to the boy. You're making a habit of that entrance every time now, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is episode number 21. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you are with us. It is Sunday, and guess what's getting ready to happen again? Rain, because we love it. We really don't love it. All those people that run around talking about, we don't have enough rain. We need the rain. Shut up now. Okay? Because I've had enough of it. It seems like we just had a rain episode. Actually, I think we've had 3 rain episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Good God. Unbelievable. So, tell me what you did last night. Tell the good people.
I slept over with my cousin and his friends.
Sweet. Did you have fun?
Yes.
What all did you do?
Well, we got to build a fort to
Awesome.
sleep in, and we also got to do the Bean Boozled challenge.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
I hate those things. Who won?
Landon barfed a little bit.
Did he really? Gross.
Yeah, because he doesn't like rotten eggs, and he got rotten eggs.
Well, I would say none of us like rotten eggs.
Nah.
Oscar the Grouch, perhaps.
Probably.
Yeah, so maybe that's it. That's disgusting. I'm not eating them. I got tricked into it one time. I'll never do it again. It's nasty. So who won? Did you win? How did you win?
Whoever spit the most jelly beans that are nasty out, they lose, and I don't know who won and who lost.
I would say everyone lost in that contest.
Yeah.
It's nasty. I've never been a jelly bean guy. I know you are. But I've never been, like, really a jelly bean guy at all. I mean, they're okay, but I've never been like, oh, God, I need some jelly beans right now. So, we had a president that used to have a thing for jelly beans. It was Ronald Reagan. President Reagan. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was one of the jokes about his administration. Unlike the current administration, which is a joke all by itself. Nobody?
No.
Nothing? Okay, anyway. We won't get into politics too much on this show. Not this time around, anyway.
And not this time around when stupid Donald Trump's in.
Oh, now you come to the party. You're late. You're a bit late, but okay, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of what I was alluding to back there. I'm all choked up. So what else did you do beside the Bean Boozled?
We watched a little bit of Suicide Squad and then played Xbox. And
Pardon me.
I don't forgot what we did.
You watched Suicide Squad again? What happened? You lose a bet?
No.
It's a horrible movie.
We just watched a little bit of it and then it started getting boring.
Well, there you go. See, there you go. Thank you for waking up to that. Was having a conversation a while ago about the DC franchises and how Warner Brothers is in trouble in the DC universe.
Yeah.
It's not good, folks. Was it someone's birthday yesterday?
Yeah, it was Landon's.
Was it? How in the world did I not know that?
I don't know.
I recall there being a card and money involved, but I wasn't quite sure what we were celebrating. So, okay, great. What all did he get?
He got Roblox stuff
Mm-hmm.
and a whole bunch of other stuff.
A whole bunch of other, that's it?
Yeah.
Nothing that jumps out at you to get any PS4 stuff, or?
No, he doesn't have a PS4.
I thought they had a PS4.
No.
They have Xbox One S.
Yeah, they have an Xbox One, an Xbox One S, and a PS3.
Oh, there you go. He didn't get any games?
No.
Shocking. Boy, we got a game, didn't we?
Yeah.
What game did we get?
Injustice 2.
We got it up and picked it up the day after it was released. And I honestly didn't know how good it would be because I kind of thought How much different can it be than part 1, right? Dude, it is very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really like it. It's funny because so far there's no Captain Marvel. Black Adam's on it again, but there's no Captain Marvel, which is weird. Who else is missing? I still hope for Lobo. Even though Lobo's a DC ripoff of Wolverine, I still hope for Lobo to show up, but I don't suppose he's on this game.
The shaved ice was on the way.
On the way where?
To here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
Oh, you talking about that place back there?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting about that place.
Can we just turn around and go back?
Oh, we're not turning around.
Yeah.
No, we'll stop on the way and get something to drink if you want to. Good heavens, I keep forgetting about shaved ice. It must just be the greatest thing ever, shaved ice, because we've had a couple, 2 or 3 different stands pop up down here, and there's like lines of people. I mean, what would possess a man to stand in line in 80-degree weather for shaved ice in the blazing hot sun? That stuff must taste amazing. It's ice with flavor in it, people. How good can it be?
Really good.
How do you know? Have you had one?
Yes.
When?
Remember?
Uh-uh.
Utterly delicious.
Well, yeah, okay, that was good, but that's like, yeah. I wonder if they're doing it. I guess they have that same kind of machine, don't they?
Yep.
That's interesting. It's a fad. It's a fad, folks. That's what happens in small towns. You get something that comes in, whether it's a new restaurant or it's a new little, popsicle stand or something, and it's a fad. And everybody in town says, "Ooh, this is new. Let's go over there and go every day and wait in line for 2.5 hours," because rednecks live here and that's all they do. They've got nothing else to do with their time except go wait in line somewhere. So, speaking of waiting in line, we went to Olive Garden last night. Full disclosure. It wasn't that good, actually. Usually I don't have many complaints with that place, but last night was not very good, if I'm being honest.
What did you get?
I got the tour of Italy, which is a nice way of saying a big freaking plate of food. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I didn't even finish it, because I was like, it's all right. You know what I mean? The dog got the rest of it. He was pretty happy about that, can't lie. Wicket is a madman when it comes to leftovers. He lives for the leftovers, people. If you had dogs out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He's an animal. I mean, he's an animal anyway. But so, what else happened on this sleepover last night? Did you play in the Xbox or?
Yeah, we played a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
And Minecraft.
Did you play any games or?
No.
No? How was the birthday cake?
We didn't have a birthday cake.
What?
We got to decorate some cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
First off, if you invite me to a birthday party, there had better be birthday cake. Because that's the only reason I'm going. There's only a few things in this life worth living for, and chief among them is birthday cake. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Birthday cake is just, well, it's far out, man. So, laugh.
No.
You love cake, you know it. Shut up. So, I can't believe you haven't noticed, but I have something. This fool in front of us, who, by the way, has 2 Duke stickers on the back of his SUV because evidently he's mentally slow. Can't drive. And by the way, before I get off on the next topic of interest, folks, yes, we're on the road.
Yes.
All we ever do is drive. We drive and we eat. Again, that's all we ever do.
We're going to get food right now and drinks.
Well, we're gonna stop and get something to drink, maybe a snack. Snacks don't really, do they quantify as food? I suppose. Or qualify. So much for the rider. I'm half asleep right now, and it's 12 o'clock. I didn't get to bed till, I don't know what time it was. Actually, I kind of fell asleep in my chair. But I had a column due today. Which, by the way, if you'd like to check it out, go to Bleacher Report and look me up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Or brah.
We stayed up until 3:30 in the morning.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, we stayed up until 3:30 in the morning and playing Minecraft.
You're going to crash hardcore tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I got sleep, though. I got a lot of sleep.
How? What time did you get up this morning?
10:49.
Almost 11 o'clock. So, I don't guess that's too awful bad, but Still, I bet tonight when you go to bed, like to lay down to go to sleep, you're just going to be out in no time.
Probably.
That would not surprise me at all. What's up, Rufus? Folks, if you've never been to the South, I highly advise you never to come. However, if you do come, you have to stop at one of these convenience stores, because Rufus over there with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth is giving us the evil eye, because apparently he's never seen a man talking to his phone before. I don't even know what to say. So hang tight, folks. We're not going to bore you to tears by taking the phone inside as we buy beverages, but we will be back in a moment. Well, again, the best thing about time traveling is as if you never left, so hang tight. And just like that, we're back. An hour and a half has passed by because someone in the back seat couldn't choose a snack.
Yeah.
An hour and a half is how long you took.
No, it didn't.
2.5 hours. 3 days. 3 days, 2.5 hours, and 27 minutes went by. And it took you that long in the convenience store, which is a raceway, by the by, to choose a snack. There's a big old semi. Let's pull out right in front of them. We're going to attempt to be safe today, folks, because for any of you out there who listened to episode 20, it was called the near miss. Because the boy and I almost got pancaked by a little old lady on a motorized cart. We didn't even see it coming.
No.
That's a Dumb and Dumber reference. Anyway, people can't drive. We've established this. However, today we're going to attempt to be safe. And because we would like to make it to our destination in one piece. So there you are. So yeah, it took you forever to find something. I got a delicious cherry sundrop, which is extremely bad for you.
I got a delicious diet cheerwine.
Diet cheerwine. Cheerwine is just like candy syrup. If you could take candy syrup, put it in a bottle, that's cheerwine. It's nasty. Like,
Oh, nice.
ugh.
Great.
Oh, it's disgusting. You notice how women drive? Did you see that girl just now?
No.
They drive with both hands on the wheel, like way up top.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. It's just odd. I don't know why that's so odd to me, but like every woman drives that way. But, you know, I suppose they're said, well, women can't drive. Let's just call it for what it is. Women can't drive. They say they can. They're lying. Every man knows this. I'm not saying men are better, but women cannot drive. Men as a whole can drive. Women as a whole cannot drive. I'm saying. There's bad eggs on both sides, of course, but women as a whole, not capable of driving correctly. It's really sad. And scary as well. Yes, son.
If it doesn't rain and we're in Lenore, can we go to the mountains?
Son, I don't know. We just talked about that. We're heading to the small burg of Lenore to see the boys' grandparents.
Yeah.
And once again, it is overcast and cloudy, and it looks as though rain is on the way shortly.
Shouldn't have said grandparents.
But they are your grandparents.
I know, but it reminds me of my granddad.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I just call him that because I don't know what else to call him for you. I mean, I don't know. It's just the name I picked out. But we're driving on a road. This is Highway 321 here in Lenore, or in Caldwell County, I should say. And
Granite Falls foodie joint.
Yes, you're reading a billboard back there. And guess what? There's one of many Walmarts up here on the right.
Yep.
We're surrounded by the Walmarts, or as I like to call it, Walmart, God help us all.
Mm-hmm.
It's a phrase we coined a few episodes ago. Pay attention, people. It's in the archives. Go check it out. I'm going to have a sip before I got to press the gas here. Oh, that's heavenly.
Look at that lace truck.
That's
It's
it.
about to rear in that car.
I always picture like if a potato chip truck got into an accident, like
And-
the wall.
and
Go ahead, do it.
The potato chips just go everywhere.
That's what I'm always thinking. And that's complete hogwash, by the way. But in my head, that's exactly what would happen. The walls of the potato chip truck would like cave in, and chips would just like pop out.
Yeah.
Like Jiffy Pop out of the bag, just pouring everywhere. Which, it would be like, it's a horrific accident, but oh my God, it's potato chips!
Yeah.
So, it'd be hard. It'd be hard not to find some humor in that, if I'm being honest. So, oh, here comes the rain.
Hey, well, we can still go outside. It's just that we can stay on my grandparents' desk.
You don't have to say grandparents. You can say Papa and Granny. That's what we call them.
Yeah.
Yes, the rain is coming. And the rain is... I shouldn't be one of those people that complains about rain. It's a bit silly. Because the rednecks are right about one thing. We do need rain. Because we live in a part of the South where when hot weather hits, man, and there's no rain, it's miserable. And we're not deep South. We're not Georgia or anything like that. But, we're just, the weather in North Carolina is a very odd, peculiar thing. One day it's 50 degrees and it's jacket weather. The next day it's 85 and it's a drought. And I'm not even making that up. It's silly is what it is. So, yes, we are on the road. The rain has returned. This is what I was going to get to before I got off on a rant earlier. I can't remember what we started talking about. There's something in the front seat, and you haven't even looked because you haven't even thought to look.
What?
Can you see from where you're sitting?
No.
No? Well, I guess it'll have to remain a surprise.
I can't see.
You're too short, son.
I know. Wait, I think I can see.
You know what came yesterday?
My fidget.
No. What else would have come yesterday?
Loot crate.
Loot crate! I haven't opened it. Tighten that seatbelt. What's wrong with you?
Well, I had to look.
Are you excited?
Yes.
I was excited when I got home. It was on the front step. I did not open it because we always open it together.
Yeah.
So I thought we would take it to Lenore and open it in Granny Judy's house.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Yes, folks, we are official endorsers of Loot Crate. We love the Loot Crate. For one low fee per month, you can have a box full of good stuff. It's like going to a comic book store once a month and just buying a box full of stuff you don't need, but it's cool. That's kind of like what it is. And it's only $20 a month, by the way. Which is well worth the price. It's worth double that, if I can be honest. I love Loot Crate. So I didn't know I could be so happy with something as I am with Loot Crate, to be honest with you. See, now that girl's driving with one hand. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Difference. It's just not the two hands, one here and one here. One hand. I don't know why that's weird to me, but I think that's just how girls and women drive. It's funny. Where was I? Oh, yes, the Loot Crate. Yes, we highly endorse the Loot Crate. If you've not subscribed to Loot Crate, you need to. There's a lot of crates, a lot of boxes out there, subscriber boxes every month. We thought about the WWE Loot Crate. However, it's crazy expensive, and you only get it once every...
$30 a month.
I think you're right. And, dude, you only get, it only delivers, every other month or something. So we'd be waiting a long time, and I need a fix. Do you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't wait for Loot Crate for 6 weeks at a time, so 6 or 7 weeks, whatever it is. So I don't want to wait that long for a WWE Slam Crate either. That's what they're called, by the way. How's that drink that you're killing back there?
Good.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, man. Your time's ticking down for school. What's happening this week for you at school?
Hatching week.
Hatching week. What are you hatching?
Chick eggs.
Baby chicks. I still think it'd be cool if we could keep one, but it's not going to happen. I wouldn't know how to take care of a baby chick.
I would.
What'd you do?
I'll just probably leave it outside to go use the bathroom and then bring it back in.
It's not a cat. It's not a dog, man.
So?
And baby chicks would chirp all night.
Yeah, they would. So?
Keep you awake. Keep everybody awake. Yes, it would. Plus, the cat would pretty much try to eat it for breakfast.
Actually, no, the dog would.
No, it wouldn't. The cat would. Cats love little birds. You never seen Sylvester and Tweety?
No.
Sylvester the cat and Tweety bird.
No.
Oh my God! You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I don't.
The little yellow bird on the cartoon, and the black and white cat.
Still do.
Oh my God! Whose child are you? What am I thinking? What have I done? Bless you. And again, I failed you as a parent somewhere along the way. I'm more of a Daffy Duck guy myself.
Now the rain has stopped.
I've always appreciated the Daffster, the Daffaraja, the Daffarini, the Daffmeister. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, the rain has all but stopped now. It's going to do that freaky thing where we drive in and out of it, I believe.
Yeah.
That's always fun, yes.
Whenever it rains at my school, it never rains at our house. It's weird.
It's very weird. Why do you suppose that is?
Because I like whenever it rains at our house.
But that doesn't give me a reason why it's happening.
Oh yeah, one time it was like raining, but not hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was outside and Mama didn't even know. I went on to my trampoline, and then I was like sliding on it because like it was wet.
Right.
So I used it as a slip and slide.
And meanwhile, you don't have the sense God gave a normal person to come in out of the rain. Do you?
One day I'm gonna clean off my trampoline and then put Dawn soap on it and put water on it and then act like it's a slip and slide.
You've been watching way too much YouTube, man.
No, it wasn't from YouTube.
Yes, it was. Don't lie.
Was it?
What's it from then?
Jaden did it on her trampoline.
But you've seen it on YouTube. Don't even play. Come on.
I haven't.
There's a DMV back there. That's where you get your driver's license. Want to go get your driver's license?
Do you want to get that old lady's driver's license?
What old lady? Was that supposed to be a joke?
No.
What old lady are we talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the one that... Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to get that old lady's driver's license. Shake my finger in her face and say, "Shame on you, old lady.
Yeah.
Give me the license." Yeah, what were we talking about? I lost my place. It's a bad thing to do while you're driving. I don't recommend it. What were we talking about? We were talking about the cat and the chick, the baby chick.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were. And so no baby chick for us, but they're going to hatch Wednesday. So do you think they're going to hatch? Hopefully they won't hatch before you guys get there that morning.
Oh, no.
They'll hatch after you're in class, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do if you get there that morning for school? They've already hatched.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Mm-hmm.
We have seen a goat being born.
Yep.
Remember that? That was very freaky. We actually went to, was it the Renaissance Festival?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have a petting zoo at the Renaissance.
Right after the joust, there was like this goat sitting in a corner, and then it was having a baby goat.
There was this commotion in the petting zoo. We didn't know what was going on. And suddenly, I looked in the corner, and there's this goat having a baby. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, that's gross. But kind of cute at the same time, maybe?
I never seen a goat having a baby.
Nah. It's not something I don't think I want to see again.
Is that
But
the exit?
it is, but we missed it. We can go straight. It's not a problem.
Wait, it is.
Yeah. No, it's not. We can go straight, get there the same way, remember? No worries. So I had to, I've been medicating this week, which, by the way, I forgot to use eye drops this morning. Isn't that lame? I even forgot to bring them. I know. I woke up several days ago with my left eye swelled shut.
Yeah.
Or stuck
Pink
shut.
eye.
You know what I mean?
Pink eye.
It was not pink eye.
Yes, it is. Whenever I had pink eye in both of my eyes, I couldn't open my eyes.
Wesley, it was not pink eye. I went to a doctor. He said it was an infection, but he didn't say that was what it was. I asked him how I got it. He said you can get it just from shaking someone's hand. Remember how we always tell you to wash your hands when you go to the bathroom? That's why. You can actually give something to somebody. Yeah, you don't even know you have it or whatever. But bacteria can hurt you, make you sick, even kill you. So the funny part of this story is that back in October of last year, the same thing happened to my right eye. And full disclosure here, folks, my right eye has had some blur in it ever since. And now this doc seems to think that perhaps I will need glasses.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I am 40-something years old.
44.
Shut up. And I'm not very happy about that to begin with. But the prospect of wearing glasses, it didn't upset me like you think it might. First of all, if it comes down to it, I'm not wearing contacts. I can't stick my fingers in my own eye. I have a hard time taking eye drops. I have like a reflex and I can't keep my eye open or something. I do what I gotta do, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hard for me to take eye drops. So contacts are gonna be out of the question. So if I had to get glasses...
There's a school that you used to go to.
Yes, it's my elementary school, yes. One of them. I had two. But, yes.
I've seen a lot of buses.
Well, they're parked. It's Sunday.
They are parked?
They're parked. It's Sunday. But anyway.
Why do they have to be parked like that?
You just get off on the wrong, like you just rant, don't you? You just get distracted and you just... I forget where I was. Did you see what happened? Anyway.
Yeah, I see what.
Long story short, if I need glasses, I'll get them. It's not the end of the world. It's all part of getting older.
Glasses.
I have actually an idea. I thought about getting the Tony Stark glasses. You know the glasses that Tony Stark wears in the Avengers and Iron Man?
No.
They're black and red.
Uh-huh.
Remember, he's always got a particular kind of glasses he wears. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have to get glasses and I gotta wear them all the time, that's it. It's either that or John Lennon's granny glasses. Granny glasses are the round spectacles.
Oh.
Make you look like a science professor. Hey man, anything to make me look smart is good, because you know I'm not the dullest knife in the drawer, but you know I'm not the sharpest perhaps either. By the way, don't keep sharp knives in the drawer; it's a bad idea. Reach in, you're done. This safety message brought to you by Boink Studios. By the way, if you haven't gone to boinkstudios.com lately, we've been posting and reposting columns written by yours truly. Especially columns on the upcoming Backlash, which is tonight, folks. It's maybe not tonight when you hear this. Don't go run into your TV expecting to see it, because it may not be tonight where you're at. Because it could be tomorrow, you know what I mean.
It could be next month.
No, it won't. No, because it's no, it's tomorrow. It's tonight. But I'm saying it's recorded. This is not a live podcast. It's live for us. It's not live for them. Do you get it? You're confusing me. So, anyway, I put the brain in the robot.
Driving range.
When it's not cold and rainy.
Oh, it's not even rainy.
I was never any good at golf. I used to play all the time when I was younger, and I was really not good at it. But I loved it. It was fun, and it's.
One day, we were at this driving range here, right at near Lowe's, and Lowe's Foods, not hardware, and.
Thank you for clarifying that.
And then we were playing putt-putt, and then you were just on your phone, and then I hit it, and then we were like, where did the ball go? And then I went to go look in the hole, and then I got a hole in one. Yep, you did. God, we've been out in the scorching hot weather playing on the driving range before. Scorching hot weather. It was so hot that I got to have a free drink.
Yeah, the guy felt bad for us. Which, by the way, I think DT's is closed now.
DT's?
That's the driving range we used to go to.
How?
I think they're closed, like for real closed.
How?
Well, the other day I drove by there and the grass had grown up quite a bit and the front of the place kind of looked a mess. So they might be gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Driving ranges are necessary, people. If you play golf, you need to go to the driving range and keep your skills sharp. Can't get off the word sharp. I used to play with a guy. This is no lie. I used to have a friend. He was a short dude, too. I mean, short guy. And you wouldn't expect this from him because he didn't look like he had that much power. He would hit the balls over the fence. I'm not making that up. I am not making that up. He would either... Yes, I saw him hit a ball over the fence one time. And the rest of them hit close to it. The guy had more power. And it wasn't perhaps even his power. As much as it was, he had a great swing. Do you know what I mean? He had a great swing.
Over the fence?
I'm serious.
Was you supposed to?
Well, if that's how far you hit, that's how far you hit. But he would go to hit the ball, and I'm like, good God. And I'm like, dude, how do you do that? But he'd been working on his swing for a long time.
Wait, did you go to that thing where me and you went, and I got to have like a small golf club?
Yes,
And
that
then
was
there
yes.
was like points. There was points down there. It would say 100.
Well, that's yards. How many yards you hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Did he hit past that?
Yes.
Dang.
At DT's, that's where me and him went, and I was floored by that. And see, here's the thing: if you don't have a good swing, then you can't play golf.
Well, I have kind of good swing.
You think so, huh?
I just can't do that good in the grass unless I have a tee thing.
Well, some guys work their whole lives trying to develop their swing.
Yeah.
And sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't.
Sports.
Dunhams.
Dunham.
What'd you call it?
Dunhams.
Sports. Dunham. That's actually a bit. You remember that ventriloquist? With he's got the old man Walter.
Oh yeah.
And he's got what was that creature's name? The
I don't know.
I can't remember his name. Anyway, Jeff Dunham. His name is Jeff Dunham. It became Dunham. All right, never mind. So
I want to go back to those.
anyway, some guys work their whole lives developing their swing and they never get it. And your swing is your swing. And one guy's swing might not work for the other, right? But if you don't have a good swing, then you're not gonna be able to play golf. And you know when you hit the ball, when you really get a hold of the ball, you feel it in the swing. It feels right. Hard to explain, but you can just feel it in your arms. You feel it in your hands, and it makes a certain sound when you hit the ball just in the right spot, that sweet spot. When you don't hit it in the right spot, it's like a thud.
Yeah.
It's like clunk, and you're just like, oh, I screwed that up,
And
man.
then whenever you hit it, it sounds like. Whenever you hit it right.
Is that right? Is that the sound? You're not going to believe this. I have something to tell you. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
We've reached the end of the episode.
Darn it!
That's right, folks. Everyone's favorite podcast about nothing has reached the end of episode number 21. Tom Clark's 30-minute fun show. We're all out of fun. We've had all the fun we're going to have for this 30 minutes. So, we're kind of laid back here today, folks. Don't hold it against us. The boy's tired, and it's sort of a blasé day because of the weather. But, hey, we hoped you enjoyed it. So, we're going to get on out of here real quick. BoinkStudios.com has all the information you need about the company, about what we do, about our 3 podcasts, Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show, Tom Clark's Main Event, Tom and Kyle's Comedy Action Hour. You can find me on BleacherReport.com, Sportskeeda, and Camel Clutch Blog.
And don't forget to check out Tom and Kyle's Comedy Action Hour.
We just said that, thanks a lot. But Boink Studios, I did. You got to start following along, kid. BoinkStudios.com, that's the place to be. Go check it out. Yo, or you're a sucker. Dig it. I don't really have anything left. So that's it for us, man. We're getting out of here. We will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Come back for episode number 22. We'll be back before you know it. That's it for us. We're out. Boy, hit him!